Hey beautiful people, it is your girl T and I'm back to share some more of my completed coloring pages. This will be the third video. I will only do 4 and then I will get into coloring, actual coloring for you guys. Okay, so this is Mein Frühling Spaziergang. I'm not saying that right, I know, but I do know that it is interpreted as My Spring Walk. This one I've done a couple pages in it. Let me zoom in for you. Okay, this one I did with Sooty style pencils, and I used soft pastels in the background and gel pens. The next one, again with Sooty style colored pencils. The third page I did with Marco Raffine colored pencils. Next we have Charles Santori's Aesop Fables. This is one of my favorite artists so far. I love his books. I have several of them. And in this one I've only done one, which was here, Idleness Brings Want. We all know what that means. I love doing that page. This page was with Marco Raffine and soft pastels for the background. Next is Color My Sketchbook, the first one. And this is my first grayscale coloring book I've ever had. This one here I did with Crayola colored pencils. And I used Vaseline because I heard about dipping the tip of your colored pencil in the Vaseline. I didn't like that because then I got these marks here from the oil. I didn't like that at all, so I decided not to use that anymore. And I found out about Gamsol. So this one I achieved with Crayola colored pencil and Gamsol. And then the next one I have was also achieved with Gamsol and Marco Raffine colored pencils. This one was fun to do. Next I have Manic Botanic. A lot of people look at this book and say, oh my god, how can you color that? I love this book. I guess it's just how crazy I can be too. But this is the frogs, and I did this with Marco Raffine. This turned out really nice. And the second one is the octopuses. This was fun to do as well. That was done with Marco Raffine. Next I have Sacred Animals, Coloring Experiences for the Mystical and Magical by Lydia Hess. And this one I've only completed one to share. And this one I was so proud of because I picked up a set of the Crayola twistable colored pencils, and I said, you know, I'm going to try these. They had a waxy feel to them, almost like crayons, but they worked lovely on this paper, and I'm so happy with the way this turned out. So I will be coloring in with those again in this book. The next one is Fairies in Dreamland, an artist coloring book by Denise Klett. And I've only done one. This is a fun book. I can't wait to get, you know, more pictures colored in this one. And this one I achieved with Marco Raffine color pencils, and I used some gel pen to accent some of the pillows here. The next one is one of my favorites. Is Fantasia by Nicholas Filbert, and I've only done one in this gorgeous book. I did the Medusa page. So for this one I used ink tints for the snakes. For her face and the background here, the waves, I used Prismacolor Premier color pencils. And then if you can see the venom coming out of the snake's mouths, I used gel pens. This was so fun to do, and I actually sent this to Nick, and he absolutely loved it. So I'm very proud of this one. The next one I have is Zen Doodle Coloring, Magical Fairies, Enchanted Pixies to Color and Display by Deborah Muller. And I did only one page in this book, and I had a 2 pencil challenge in my Facebook group, and I wanted to show them how to achieve a picture with just using 2 color pencils. And you know, it was really fun to see everyone try it, and this was my take on this picture. And this one I used Marco Raffine. And next we have Chibi Girls by Jade Summer. I don't like the paper in this book, but I love the images again. I did this girl here, the bicycle girl, and I used Marco Raffine for her. And you can see also in this one some shimmer on the chrome. I wanted to make it look like chrome, so I used some metallic paint pens for that. I loved her. And I also got a compliment from Jade Summer on this one. So happy with that one. Second to last, we have Intricate Ink Animals in Detail by Tim Jeffs. And I've only done one in this book. I love this book too. And I did the owl. And for this owl, I used Mitsubishi Unicolor pencils, and turned out fabulous. I love it. And the last one I have to share with you for this video is Collaborate with Zio, the artist sketchpad co-authored and colored by you by Zio Ziegler. And I've only done one in this one. And here it is. This is really strange for some people, but this is art, and I love anything different, unique, eccentric, out there. I love it. And to color it, to make it your own, I love that even more, that he gave us the opportunity to do that as an artist. So this one I achieved this with Marco Raffine, and this is really fun to do. Just, you know, good old-fashioned shading, no Gamsel or anything like that, just the Marco Raffine pencils. So that is it for video number 3 on completed pages. I hope that you enjoyed it. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. I'm so happy that you chose to subscribe and to come check me out occasionally. And I hope that I, you know, do you good. So you have a great evening, and thanks for watching. Until next time.